It is time for another daily YouTube live stream. I'm Zach. Welcome back. Let's play some games. Today we are back in City Skyline in Camp Disaster, my military base, and we are going to work on building a tropical paradise. Let me show you what we're working on. So this is the military base. We have the military base over here. You can see the airfield right by the ocean. And then on the other side of the freeway, we're building kind of a civilian town with a beautiful tropical beach. And the idea is when all of our soldiers get off duty, they can head over to the beach and have fun. And my ultimate goal here is to build the ultimate military base that everyone would want to go to and be stationed at. I think we are well on our way to achieving that goal. Hello to everybody in chat. Hi, V5. Good to see you in chat. V5 saying, hey all, how many saw Valley stream tonight? You know what? I missed it. But I love Valley. He is such a great City Skylines YouTuber. If you haven't checked out his streams, go check them out. But yeah, Valley is awesome. Yeah, I'll be honest. I am super exhausted right now because I've been so busy all day. I just posted on my business channel, which is my other YouTube channel, my business video for the week. I post like one video a week on there, and I don't think I've ever worked so hard on a business video that I have on this week's video. So definitely, if you're interested in that kind of thing, go check it out after the stream and hit the like button because it'll really help me out. Yeah, it's I've been working for days on this video, days, and it was hard. It was so hard because it's this weird topic that for some reason the news is not covering this story. And I don't understand why the news isn't covering it, but it's like hard to like research and find all the information. But like I think I've got a good amount of information together, and yeah, so it's yeah, I'm really proud of it. I think it's very important. I don't understand why the news is not covering this story, so I covered it on my YouTube channel. Greg's in chat. Hey Greg, how's it going? Okay, so first thing, the last stream we did, we were having some traffic issues. Oh, by the way, after the last stream, I reset all the buildings, so we had a lot of abandoned buildings. We've had this massive death wave. Since the death wave occurred, we built this elder care home, and that should help reduce the death wave, so we hopefully won't have one again. But basically, we had this giant population. Our population, this is almost in half. Not quite in half. I'm being dramatic. But it went from 10,500 down to 7,000. That's a big change for a small city. So, like, when we were up here, the city was perfectly balanced. And when it came down here, all of a sudden, we didn't have enough people to work in the businesses. All the businesses shut down, and so it was a mess. So I've reset everything, but everything is still balanced to be up here, which is we're still going to run into issues unless we have people move in, and people aren't going to move in. I think the big change has to do with death waves and stuff. We used to have very few seniors in the city, and as you can see now we have a lot of seniors. But it's a little bit more balanced now than what we had before. We had like very few seniors before, but now you want to see a distribution of all ages. So we still, I assume a number of these seniors are going to die off pretty soon. And then we'll end up with more adults. Oh gosh, look at this. Yeah. Yeah. So hopefully we'll see seniors shrink and adults increase, but we'll have to see. Yeah, we're roughly short 1,000 workers. We're 1,000 workers short, which is not bad. We can fix that. We can fix it. V5 says, Zach, vocabulary question. What is it called when you stop paying the bank for your equipment loan, but put the same amount into an amount so that when your equipment wears out, you don't need a loan. Sorry, I did not go to business school. Usually that's called like a sinking fund, I think is what you're referring to. Businesses set up sinking funds, and they'll deposit money into the sinking funds like every month instead of taking out a loan. It's like you're putting money in as your equipment depreciates, so you can just pay for it when you need it. Selying is in chat saying you should build a child care center. That's a good idea because we don't have one, and we really need one. So one of the issues that we're having is we're having this traffic issue. And remember, I've showed you guys this last time. And it's this huge line of cars, and I was like, I don't know how to fix this. I don't know how to fix this. Well, I have an idea of how to fix this. So the reason we started having this problem is because I turned these into one-way roads. I turned this into a one-way road and this into a one-way road. I'll show you. See the arrows? How the arrows are going. And we did this because this was majorly backing up here. So to stop this from backing up, we said, okay, you can only go out here, you can only go out here, and it's kept the roundabout fairly free of traffic. But what has happened is everybody is coming in here, and I think what's happening is no one here, anyone who wants to go out of the city has to drive up here and then has to turn in here and wait in line to get through the roundabout. That's what's causing the traffic, really. So what I think we should do is add another way to get into here. Now that kind of defeats the purpose of this roundabout, but I think most of these people are coming from this side of the city. So I think what we'll do is just do a one-way road, like a small one-way road out here connecting into here. Now, hopefully this doesn't cause too much traffic because it's going to be all left-hand turns, which could be a problem. But, you know, we could do like a bridge over and then a little entryway into here. We could try that. Let's try that. Okay, we're going to have to take out one of these car lots. Take out this one. I'm going to grab these guys. Boom, boom, boom. We'll bump them down like one space. And then what we'll do is we'll take a one-way road. We'll make it like one lane, one way. We'll use this one. One lane tiny road. Let's see what this looks like. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this curvy tool. We're going to curve it around like this. We're going to go up like it's a bridge. To there. And then we're going to swoop it around like this. And swoop it around into here. And so the idea behind this is... Oh, that's very steep. Maybe it doesn't need to be this high. Okay, let's lower this down. I think that's a little bit better. Yeah, I think we still got clearance for this truck. All right. Yeah, so basically anyone who coming here using this is basically just going out of the city. And they should have just like a dedicated lane over here. And so this is 3 lanes into 4 lanes, so that should work as well. Let's grab this and maybe like maybe move it. It doesn't need to be so extreme, I don't think. Do something like that. Maybe we'll slope it a little bit better. And you know what? We could connect this up too. Is the roads connected? Well, this road's kind of... You know what? Let's connect this road up too. Yeah, we'll do like a little dirt road. No, we'll do a paved road. We'll use the same kind of road. We'll say there's a little paved road, this guy, that runs from here into here. So just give some more entrances and exits. I think this will help my traffic issue. So this looks really bad, slope-wise. So maybe I could take this node and raise it up. I don't think that helped. Okay, let's slope it. Okay, that's a little bit nicer. Yeah, that looks pretty good, actually. It's not too bad. And then let's pick up this node here. Oh, that doesn't really slope. Okay. Let's just raise this up. Oh. Oh. Every time I do this, it like changes all the parking. That's weird. All right. Well, that's a decent slope there, I feel. I feel like that looks pretty nice. All right. That is a pretty sleek traffic fix, I think. So we'll have to see if this solves my issues, but I think that it will. I do think it will. And this looks pretty sharp right here, too. I like that. Selyank says, Child Care Center creates more birth rates. Oh, I didn't know that. That would be very useful. Greg says, do a bridge over. V5 says, yeah, you need multiple ways in and out. There can never be only one. This is not Highlander. Selyank says, next to the car, near the toll booth at the end of Tent Cities where you should build a new road, access. Greg says 2 lanes. V5 says 4 lanes are the same size, 2 lanes, but can carry more if required. The alternative ways in and out have to go directly to the highway. Selyank says you can have the car lot somewhere else instead of deleting it. Yeah, we probably need more car lots. We can probably put another one in right here. I bet that will fill up pretty quickly. Does this have power? No, it does not. Well, that's messed up. Oh gosh, we do not have very much money either, which is a bit of a problem. Yeah, we have like no money. Oh my goodness. And do I have this loan out still? Remember we took a loan the other yeah, we still have a loan, but I can't pay it back. How much? Oh, I have like so much money to pay back. Oh my goodness. So if we get into trouble, it's bad. If we run into trouble, it's going to be really bad. Yikes. I don't know if I can afford a child care center then. Oh yeah, I can. 18,000. It'll take a lot of my money. Where would it go? Maybe, you know, we do have room right here. Yeah, we never put anything right here. This is almost perfect. Let's put it right here. And I think that is a great spot. It's right next to the basketball courts. It's right next to the schools. Oh, that is beautiful. I really like that. All right, and then they have some grass in here to play around on and stuff. Yeah, I like this kind of, this is like our school complex right here. So that turned out pretty good. Why is there a little end of the road right here? We don't really need that. V5 says, the military does not want a higher birth rate amongst its personnel. If the car lot is placed somewhere else, it needs a bus to take people to and from their cars. Land is free, buses are not. AJ Builds is in chat saying, well, well, well. Hey, AJ. Welcome to the stream. V5 says, child care center would be in the civilian area. We'll put one over there, too. We'll put one in both areas. AJ says, are these new people? I don't know. Were they around? AJ's been watching the channel for a long time, so it's good to see you, AJ. Liam's in chat. Hey, Liam, how's it going? Okay, so that's that traffic situation. I think it will be solved over there. Let's next handle the residential situation because we had such a decrease in population. We have residential demand now. We need money from taxes. So I think the best bet is to continue building out our new residential area here. We need a name. Do any of you guys have a good name for this area? This like district over here? It's called Robin Park, but I don't really like that. We need a good name. So we're going to keep building this out, but I want to put like a park in here first. Let's find a nice big park that'll fit in here. Now, this isn't the biggest area. Oh, we could do this. I love this asset. This is the giant playground asset that I've been using a lot lately, but I use it because I love it so much. I just remember as a kid going to a park that had like a big playground like this was the coolest thing ever. I just loved it. And we had one by our house. No, it wasn't really by my house. But like when I was younger, I would say the kindergarten, there was a park that was nearby, and I would used to beg my parents to take me, and it had a playground like this. And it's just like, I just remember how cool it was as a kid. So that's one of the reasons why I love this park. But anyway, I think this is perfect for our little neighborhood here. So that's going to go in here, and then let's zone a bunch of this up and keep filling these in. I'm just going to click, click, click on all these little things. And if you can remember, we're using the Green Cities low density residential theme as a district for this whole area. Let me make sure that it's still, that the district still covers all this. Yeah, it covers this whole area here. So these should all fill in as the same looking building. So we're going to do all of these, all of these. Oh my goodness. And I put in screenshots into Discord. There's a shot of the street view of this neighborhood, and it just looks so cool. I just loved it. So definitely, if you're not on Discord, go check it out. Link in the description box down below. I like to post things there. Like, I like posting there like every day. It's crazy. All right, so that's a good amount. So I'm gonna hit play and see if people come and fill that in. Let me just make sure they have water. Oh, some of these guys won't have water yet. Okay, that's okay. Let's go ahead and put water pipes in. Okay, and I see people upgrading. They must like my new park I put in. I see people, new houses popping up. This is wonderful. I love it. Very good is in chat saying you should have a sports complex. Well, welcome to the stream, man. Thanks for the suggestion. Let's see. Selyank says, Biffa, wax the tax up until they pay off all your all your rents, and then he whacks the tax back down. Yeah, that is one trick. I could try that. But we are, I mean, this is a pretty profitable city. This is one of my most profitable cities I think I've ever done. So we are making quite a bit of taxes. So I'm not too worried about making money. We'll speed this up too. AJ Build says VR Cities is getting better. Really? I've never tried it. I actually don't have VR. But I'm thinking of getting it. It looks very cool. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of room in my room here though. I mean, you need like room to do VR. You know, like you need like a big empty room. And if you don't have a big empty room, it's gonna be like difficult because you'll have the helmet on and you'll be like smashing into the walls like as you're like trying to do things. Yeah, I don't have a good setup for that. But yeah, I'm constant. I actually think about VR a lot though. It looks really cool and really fun. Yeah, one of these days we're all gonna be in the metaverse. We'll just be living in the metaverse in our VR headsets, and that'll just be the thing. Liam says, "Did you add more squares?" What do you mean? V5 says he has a running track. There would be a gym, pool, obstacle course, and such. Oh yeah, the running track. We worked on the running track last time. I still need to do some more stuff on it. I looked for some props, but I don't really see anything really cool to add to it. But let me show you the running track, actually. Oh, why do these guys not have water? Did it not? Oh, shoot, it didn't connect. I hate that. There we go. Let me show you the running track really fast. So we built this cool running track. See, it's called running track. Last time, and we're gonna have to do some more stuff to make this really cool. But we built all of these like rock climbing areas, and look at this! All the military people are climbing up the rocks. This is just so cool. Look at this guy's just like chilling on the rock, having fun. We got a bunch of other soldiers are over here having fun climbing up the rocks. This is the coolest military base. I love this. Yeah, so far there's lots of fun stuff, although there's a bunch of people sick in Tent City. I don't know what that's all about. But it is a thing. Oh, let's see if the traffic is fixed. Ooh, the traffic has gone way down, and a lot of it has gone over here. I don't know if this is better, but I wonder, can we change this a little bit? Oh, no. Oh, no, these guys are trying to go the wrong way. Okay, let's do a little bit of changes here. We'll do some traffic manager stuff. I think we'll go... Can I do traffic manager here? I don't think I can. Because where would it go? Oh, yeah, I can. I can. It's right here. Okay. Okay, so these guys have to go this way. They have to go this way. I don't want anybody, like, making a turn through the intersection. And then these guys have to go this way. This guy has to go this way. And this guy has to go this way. So it's like perfect one lane into one lane, and that should make it even better. And then you know what I should do? Oh no, that should work. That should work. I actually try to use this functionality as sparingly as possible because sometimes it gives you issues. I think the deal with this is it's really easy to mess this up. You know, like you'll put something in, and if you like make a mistake, it like causes so much traffic and you don't realize it. So it's really easy to make mistakes with these. Like you'll forget like, oh, I needed to connect this over to here also and stuff like that. But this looks like it's working pretty well. You know, can I make this go faster? Can I make this go faster? Because this is gonna this is causing some slowdown. Oh me, oh my. I guess there is a policy on this, isn't there? Isn't there a policy in these? Oh, you know what I should do? I should turn up the price on this. If you want to come into the military base, it's going to cost you some money. I'm going to turn up the price to max. And then let's look at our policies. I do think there is a policy that will work here. What is it called? I actually don't see it. Oh, here it is. Automated toll. Vehicles no longer need to stop at the toll booth, which makes passing through the booths a lot faster. Vehicles need to slow down while driving through the booth. It increases vehicle flow, which we desperately need. Reduces income by 30%. Oof, that is a lot. But you know what? I will take it. I think we'll still make money overall. Okay, let's see. Do they go faster? Yeah, wow, that's a lot faster. That is a lot faster. Okay, so it might cut down on security going into the military base because I'm just waving people through. But, you know, I'm sure it's still very secure. It is a very secure facility here. We have lots of important top secret stuff. Very good in chat says you make the auto toll booth with district policy. It's called auto toll booths. Oh, awesome. Well, we got it. We got it. It's working. Taco Time's in chat. Hey, man. Welcome to the stream. Greg says that short section should be a 2-lane. Oh, I see what you're saying, Greg. Greg is saying this section here should be 2 lanes. But it doesn't really make a difference because these guys... Oh, well, I guess what we could do... Here, let's do this. Greg is right. Greg is right. So we will make this... a 2-lane one-way. This one. Ooh. Okay, so it goes 2 lanes. All right. So... Then we'll use traffic manager. And we will say this lane goes to this lane. This lane goes to this lane. And then for here, this lane goes to this lane. And this lane goes to this lane. Then this lane will have to go to this lane, unfortunately. And it can't go... We'll take this lane off. No. Shoot. How do I take this off? How do I take a thing off of here? You know what? We'll just do it again. Okay, we're just going to do it again. But since these are so busy, this will actually be better. There we go. Yeah, let's let that run and see if that improves things. Yeah, it's going so much faster now. Good suggestion, Greg. Greg gets a gold star for today's stream. That is really going to save me a lot of headaches. AJ's build says, I'm liking the look of the city. Thanks, man. Liam says they have fast passes, just like Disneyland. It's just like Disneyland with guns. That's what this place is. V5 says, automated tools use 32-bit RFID and facial recognition. Very good says, just use Traffic Manager afterwards. It will flow 100% better. Remove the ability to turn left on the 2-lane. Or you could change the speed limit. Or So Yang says, you could change the speed limit on the road with Traffic Manager. That is true. We could just speed everything up. That could be awesome. But it looks like things are just flowing so much better over here. Oh, shoot. And, oh, we're missing people again. We're missing all of these people. They're all going to become abandoned. I know it already. We built all these houses. Why aren't people moving into our beautiful houses? I don't understand it. You know, maybe we just need some higher density stuff. Although, you know, we have no demand for residential for people to move in. No one's moving in. We have huge demand for commercial. That could be a problem. The city is pretty unbalanced in terms of commercial, so we need a lot of commercial for these military soldiers. What do soldiers buy? Do soldiers need commercial shops to go shopping at? I don't think so. What commercial do I need to build? V5 says, have a supply center, or central supply, where all civilian trucks go by banning trucks from any other roads on civilian part of the base, and then military vehicles go deeper into the base. Oh, that's interesting. Greg says, can I put it on my refrigerator? Very Good says, is there supposed to be traffic lights there? Oh, is there traffic lights? That's a bad idea. Is there traffic lights? There is traffic lights. Oh, that is just silly. That is just silly. No traffic lights. Thanks for pointing that out. Yeah, no traffic lights. That's much better. Greg says, the gold star, can I put it on my refrigerator? Oh, yeah. Yeah. You should put the gold star on your refrigerator. Gold star from Zach Daily Games. Good says, look at the commercial need. I know we have this huge commercial need, and I don't know what to build. V5 says, you need an entertainment district. Good says, or Very Good says, build a shopping district. Selyang says, take leans away. Click on the circle at the back line. Click on the circle in the front line. Oh, to take the lines away. Well, I just deleted them. Very Good says, soldiers need shops, regular outlets and stuff. Liam says, food and entertainment. Very Good says, bowling alley. Selyang says, traffic manager has the speed limit feature. Oh, I know, but I don't need to change the speed limits right now. V5 says, soldiers buy alcohol, military kit that the government offers garbage for, better food than rations, personal services, banking, and non-government. You know what? I gotta say, V5 is giving me the best suggestions to keep this military base, like, realistic. I don't know why he knows all of this stuff, but, like, he seems to know what makes military bases realistic. I love this suggestion. Soldiers buy alcohol. You know what we're going to do? We're going to build some bars, okay? Because when these soldiers get off the base, they're going to need to go have a drink. And we're going to have a little commercial section, I think, probably leading up to the beach here, just with some bars. Just a few. Just a few bars. I think that's a good suggestion, V5. Okay, so let me see what I got here. Let me look at my... menu here. Okay, so this is Find It. So I've set aside a whole bunch of assets I wanted to use. Did I set aside the bars in here? Antique shop? No. Oh, here they are. Okay, so I have a bunch of pubs, and these are actually based off of actual buildings in Australia. I guess they have a lot of drinking in Australia. I don't know. Is that a thing? I've never been to Australia. I want to go, but I've never been. But I figure since this is in Indonesia, this is supposed to be in Indonesia, that's pretty close to Australia, right? I think I looked on a map, and they're very close together, Australia and Indonesia. So I figured this was pretty good. The styling is probably correct, and I got all of these Australian bars, and I think the soldiers are really going to like this. So let's go ahead and just use this main street here, and this will be the bar for the main street. So I'm just going to put a bunch down here. So here's one. We got another one here, and these are just really cool looking. So, like, look at this. I think that looks so neat. They're like, yeah, they got these little tables out front. Oh, this says it has no road access. Oh, because this is the road here. Shoot. We're going to have to upgrade these roads. Let's upgrade the planning roads, since we're actually building on them now. And I will upgrade this as well. And then let's upgrade this one, and then we can build on all of this whole area here. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, so we got 2 bars. You know what? I think we need more bars. I think we need more than just 2 bars. These are just unique buildings. I think we need actual commercial. I might change these to commercial buildings. Actually. You know what? I will leave these 2 unique ones, and then I'll make the other ones commercial. I won't change them all to commercial. All right, so which ones do I put in? I put this one in and this one in. And we have a bunch more, so I'm just going to put like a bunch of these guys in here. Here's one. Yeah, these are all bars. How many bars could these people possibly use? We're out of money. Oh my goodness, these are so expensive. What? These are just outrageously expensive. I feel like we should leave some space in between these. All right, this one... Yeah, we should just leave some space. Okay, these ones are fine. This one... Let's grab it. Pop it down like this. We'll grab this one, pop it down like this. Just so there's a little bit of space. But I think this is looking pretty cool already. So we're going to turn these into commercial buildings. Because these are all, like, unique buildings. Yeah, no, we want them to be commercial. So we're going to add local. Make these all low-density commercial. Low-density commercial, level 1. We'll put them... How many workers? We don't need a lot of workers right now. You know, we'll just do 10 workers. And I'll probably change this later. So this should help my commercial demand. Did that not work? Why didn't that work? There we go. There we go. Let's do this one. Okay, low density. This will be 0. This will be 10. Perfect. Save and apply changes. Density, and then no, this is 10 workers and 0 workers. Boom and boom. Okay, so that's commercial. Perfect. All right, do these guys have water? Please tell me they have water. Yes. Okay, beautiful. V5 says Bevmo. Oh. No, we're not putting a Bevmo in here. Bevmo's like a liquor store, isn't it? Selyank says use demand mods. That makes demand high on the it's on the workshop. Yeah, I don't really like to use demand mods because I like playing with demand. I like seeing. Like, demand mods always put your demand all the way at the highest, but I like to kind of see what there's a demand for and then build out for that. So, like, we have demand for commercial. I like building out. Okay, well, we need to build some commercial. I think it helps me. Liam says, you need more than one way to the highway. It's almost like a cul-de-sac. Yeah, that's true. This military base is a giant cul-de-sac, but we have to keep it secure, Liam. I can't just have entrances going in and out of the military base. I mean, this is the secure entrance and exit point. Do military bases have more than one entrance? I don't know. Can someone fact check that? Greg says, if I'm good, can I get 10 gold stars? Can I get a prize? I don't know if it works that way. Taco says, does the city have an airport yet? Well, we have a runway over here. I think I'm going to redo it, though. But we're not going to... We're blah, 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 blah. I want to work on the airport soon, but we haven't done it yet. V5 says, I am in the military in real life. Liam says he's in the military. Oh, well, that would explain why you know what you're talking about. Greg says he hasn't started the Air Force Base yet. Why is everyone saying Bevmo? Nate DeGregorio is in chat. Welcome to the stream, man. He says, what map? This is a map made by Eggsy. You can find it on the Steam Workshop. It's called... I think it's in the description of the video. Look in the description. I think it's in there. Very good says, isn't this a tropical area? Yeah, this is a tropical map. Selyang says, liquor, alcoholic stores would work for this as well. V5 says, Indonesia is a Muslim country, so drinking is not so in civilian areas. Really? I don't know. I want to say I've seen, like... Because I watch a lot of travel videos. Yeah, no, I watch a lot of travel videos, and, like, the people who, like, go to travel to Indonesia, and they're, like, drinking all the time. Is it, like, outlawed? I don't know. I've seen videos of this. Of drunken people in Indonesia. V5 says, bars need to keep it on the down low. Selyang says, the line removing feature I told you about was for a future time, not this time. All right, man. Greg says, too bad you can't tax the bars at a higher rate. Liam says, military spending is about right. V5 says, I've seen streets a mile long with nothing but bars and massage parlors near military bases and push cars with local souvenirs and street food. Selyang says, you need a prison. A prison? No one's going to... No, I don't think anyone's going to do anything bad on the military base. Are you kidding? Like, if someone steals something... let's say someone stole something from our new military academy over here. There's freaking tanks. They would freaking come out and shoot you with one of these tanks. Now, I don't know if we need a prison. Greg says we need a pawn shop. V5 says the military provides its own prison detention barracks. Selyang says some people turn off the buildings until they can afford to turn them back on. V5 says the pawn shops have been going away as MP activity on stolen government assets get more intense. Oh gosh, everything is abandoned again. Again. Okay, hold on. Let's look at our stats. But look at this. Our population's going back up. It's going back up. Look at this. We have another demand for industrial. How can we have demand for industrial and all these places are abandoned? I don't understand. Oh, my goodness. Okay, we're just going to turn these ones back on. Just going to reset these. And maybe I'll reset these too. I'm only going to reset some of them because I don't think we need all of them. Reset? Oh, shoot. Why didn't these reset? Oh, my goodness. Just grab all of these. We'll reset these guys. Boom and boom. Looking good. All right. That should give some more jobs there. Let's let that run and see if that balances it out. Oh, by the way, I didn't show you guys this. We also have this farming area over here that is lovely. This has been going perfect this whole time. This never has any problems over here. Everyone just loves working in the farming area. And that's good because we need these people to produce some food for the base. V5 says you do need more than one way in and out for security. V5 says, if someone takes out the main entrance, there has to be another way to use so you're not cut off. Oh, so maybe Liam is right. Liam says a commercial vehicle entrance, and yes, they do have multiple entrances. V5 says it begins with an R according to Eggsy. Selying says, well, their mod called Demand Master. Oh, yeah, so Demand Master, I guess, is the mod that changes the demand. V5 says you can't move those tanks without wrecking the fence. Greg says they do bad things on and off base all the time. V5 says, yeah, but the military has its own justice system. Greg says, oh, I know. My son got caught drinking in his barracks during special training, and it cost him a stripe. V5 says it's more lenient in the civilian system than the military system. All right, we have a bunch more money, so let's keep building out our... this is almost like Restaurant Row. We're just building out all these bars and pubs here. Okay, so we're on this one here. That looks like it would be pretty cool right there. And then we have another one. Oh, we just got so many of these. Got a big one there. Another giant one here. Oh my goodness, this is just turning into the best street ever. Look at this. So yeah, it's just all these like cool hotels and pubs all up and down this street. Man, the soldiers are going to have a fun time in my city. Yeah, what a cool little area. Okay, so we got it. So this is commercial. This is commercial. We still have massive commercial demand. So hold on. I got to turn all of these into commercial, guys. All of these guys. So let's be commercial low. Low. Gotta do it for this guy. Okay, commercial low. Okay, I think that's it. Is that all of them? No, we didn't do this one. Oh my goodness. Low, low. And I'll probably have to come back and increase the jobs on this to be a little bit more realistic, but I'm going to do that later because jobs is not it's not something we have a problem with right now. We have lots and lots of jobs. All right. So, yeah, I love this. This is so cool. So I think for a commercial area, we should still have some more stuff down here. You know what we need is we need a gas station. Why did this go out of business? Worker education was too low. What? We have a high school right here. Well, sometimes that happens. Sometimes that happens in cities that are like brand new. When things aren't like leveled up yet. Let's just reset this and see if that happens again. Juan is in chat saying hi. Hey, welcome to the stream. Greg says you need to start paying off your loan. Let's check. No, I don't have enough money. My payment left is $179,000. I only have $50,000. So I'm letting this run fast, so hopefully I'll get my money back. But these bars cost so much money to put in. Oh my goodness. Selying says use Demand Master. Yeah, I saw that before. You can make it high or low with this mod. Super Demand and Infinite Demand mods make demand high all the time. Oh, I see what you're saying. You can control the demand. It's not just high all the time. You can actually control it whether it's high or low. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I think what we need over here is I think we need a gas station. And there was a brand new gas station that appeared on the Steam Workshop, I think this week. I mean, this is like a brand new asset, and I downloaded it because I wanted to use it in here. I gotta find it. Where is... Maybe I didn't select it in here. Oh, gosh. I swear, I thought I downloaded it. Maybe I didn't. Oh, yeah, here it is. Shell gas station. Yeah, this is a brand new asset. I've never looked at it, but I think it will look pretty cool. I'm thinking we put it down here right at the junction. I feel like that's a pretty good spot for it. But look at this. Shell gas station. I think that's a pretty sharp-looking asset. It's got the little food shop in the back. Now, it doesn't have the signs, but I think we have Shell signs already. Let me look and see if I have a Shell sign. Oh, I do. I have a nice tall one. So we can put that right on the corner here. Nice tall Shell sign. And then I think I have a smaller one, too. Oh, yeah. I got a smaller Shell sign right over here. So we'll put this one on this side. And look at those prices, man. Oh, diesel. $3.69. Oh, my goodness. Man, I wish prices were still that low. Oh, man, people are already pulling up. What is this? A McLaren. A McLaren is pulling up and getting gas. How much are they paying these military people? That seems a little excessive, doesn't it? Well, this is an older car here. Maybe this is a 1972 Chevelle. That's the real military people. Must be like the general or something. This is everybody else. 1972 Chevelle. Or this one. Cadillac Fleetwood Coupe. Selyang wants me to use the Doomsday Vaults. It's the Shell gas station. Liam says diesel is the 4... Wait, you're saying diesel is more than this? Sorry, I'm just reading your guys' chats. V5 says, I want a disaster shelter near the radio antenna for a command post. Selyang says, do you ever use the real gas station mod? I don't think I knew about that. There's a real gas station mod? That would be pretty cool. How would you connect your gas stations to it, though? I mean, they'd have to recognize... Can you just use any gas station? I don't know. I'll have to look it up. I didn't know there was one. That sounds interesting, though. Okay, I think we should put some more stuff on here. I mean, you can't just have a town with just bars. You know what we need? We need a Domino's pizza. We need a Domino's pizza, and I think I have one. Yes, Domino's pizza. This is one of my favorite assets. I've used this in like every city I think I've done. You've got to have a Domino's pizza. So after you after you drink your sorrows away at the bars, you can go eat Domino's pizza. And then not even a Domino's pizza. Oh, look at this. We also have a Subway. So you have your choice. You can get Domino's or eat at Subway. I like the idea of that. Actually, let's put the Subway on this corner over here. I think that'll look a little bit better. A little Subway right there. And then on this corner here, I think I have something else here that's pretty snazzy. Let's throw in a Denny's. A nice Denny's on the corner. Look at that beautiful sign right there. Everybody likes Denny's, so you can have a nice, good meal. And I could throw in like an actual nicer restaurant too. I have a Cracker Barrel. Did you guys ever eat at Cracker Barrel? I feel like this is a pretty good corner here. So we're going to put it right on the corner so you can go eat at Cracker Barrel. I have a big sign and a small sign to go with this too. There's this small sign. Usually it's not right on the road like this, but I think we'll leave it right on the road. It feels right to me. Okay, so we will put the sign like right here. Okay. And then I feel like we should also have a full-on grocery store. I mean, this is like a real community here. They're going to need a store that they can go get groceries at. So we have room here. Let's go ahead and put a full-on grocery store. Again, this is a little weird, like right on the main road, but we're putting everything on the main road, so I feel like it kind of works. No, that's too weird. I can't do that. No, it can't be right on the main road like that. That is too weird. Maybe, can I turn it around, though? Will it? No, it's too big to fit in here. What am I going to do? Okay, you know what we could do? We could turn this whole thing into, like, a parking lot. And we could put it, like, in the back here. Maybe this could be... Yeah, maybe it could be back here. And then this could all be parking lot here. I like that. We'll do that. Let me grab one of our big parking lot assets. Parking lots. These are my big ones. Oh, it's a perfect fit. Oh, this is beautiful. So we got some nice big parking lots in here. We'll have to put some lighting in there, but that actually looks really realistic. I like that a lot. We should actually put it the other way, though, because the handicap spots... Sorry. The handicap spots are facing away from this building here. Okay, 55 workers. Yeah, let's spin this parking around, because I feel like the handicap should be facing the store. I don't know. We'll do that. Greg says, what about the classic Pizza Hut? You know what? I think I do have a Pizza Hut. I do have a Pizza Hut. I've never used this before. Greg, here you go. We're getting your Pizza Hut in here. Which way should I put it? This way? I think we'll put it this way, because the sign would be on the main street. So we'll put it just like this. And maybe we'll put another little parking lot on the side here. Man, so we're getting lots of commercial in here. So hopefully this is going to help with our commercial demand. Let me get my small parking lot in here. So I hope these people like pizza, because they got Domino's, they got Pizza Hut. This is like a really hip and happening Indonesian town, I gotta say. They got all the good stuff. Oh, that's not the right size. Where is my other parking lots? Oh, this one. This is the one I want. Perfect size right in there. Nice little parking lot on the corner. So there's lots of parking over here. What else do I got? I got some other, like, shops and stuff that I wanted to put in here. What is this? A pottery barn. What? Let's put in something nice. We're going to put a little pottery barn right here, right next to the Cracker Barrel. This is kind of like the high-end part of the town. Well, you know, I'm sure the military families need a place to go buy furniture, so they can go buy furniture at the pottery barn. Look at that. And then I also have an advanced auto parts store. We'll put this right next to the gas station. I think that's a good spot for it. All right, so you can get your auto parts Or actually, this might look better across the street from the gas station. Let's do that. Let's grab this, move it over here. We'll kind of spin it around like this. And that actually, I think, looks better right there. Oh, actually, might look better like this. So it's kind of facing these parking lots. So it almost looks like this is part of like a complex where you got Pizza Hut, the auto parts store, and the Albertsons. I just hope that's close enough to the road to connect. I think it will be. Oh, there's another club here. I forgot about this. We got another club. You know what we'll do? We'll put this club off the main street. This will be kind of like a back alley kind of club. So we'll be back in here. Look at this club, though. It's called the Crocodile. What? What is going on here? Oh, it looks like they have actual, like, bands playing at this club. Oh, wow. That is really cool. I like the look of that. The Crocodile Club. That's cool. And then I had another one I wanted to put in here. What was the other one? Oh, yeah. Chipotle. We can't forget this. If you're going to have a area full of bars, you're going to need a Chipotle. And this fits in really nicely right down here, I think. So we got a Chipotle on one side and an AT&T store so you can go get your phones. Get phones or minutes or all that kinds of stuff. Oh, we got some traffic. Everyone's coming to this area, and it's causing a lot of traffic. But you know what? That means it's working. I am really liking this. This is such a cool town. And I think the soldiers are really going to like this. What do you guys think? Zenis is in chat. Zenis, how's it going? Zenis says, hey, Zach, I thought I would watch you now. I just played 11 hours of Minecraft, so time to take a break. Nice. That's a lot of Minecraft. Let's see. Greg says, you need a Waffle House. V5 says, there is no Cracker Barrel for over 1,000 miles. What? 1,000 miles from where you're at? Let's see. Greg says this is not very Indonesian. What are you talking about? I mean, I've never been to Indonesia, but if I imagine it would be just like this. I want to go to Indonesia. I think it would be a lot of fun. I just see all these pictures all the time of like beautiful beaches and stuff. But yeah, are you saying it's not like this though? Is this just my American-centric viewpoint of the world? Liam says Cracker Barrel has good steaks, surprisingly. Really? I've been to Cracker Barrel a couple of times. I don't think I've ever gotten steak. I wouldn't think they would be good at steaks, but if they... That's interesting. I'll have to try it next time. V5 says, I do not think there is Cracker Barrel in Indonesia. I think V5 is getting triggered over this Cracker Barrel. Selyang says, the real gas station mod makes gas stations function as real gas station. Cars and trucks will go for... That's interesting. You need the oil industry to make the petroleum. V5 says, it's funny how we have handicapped accessibility spots and equipment are available in military installations. Only troops are allowed to enter. Greg says, the Pizza Hut is nice. There's a more classic one. I'll post it on Discord. Selyang says, you should put cart corrals in the grocery store. Yeah, I might do some detailing after the stream a little bit. Yeah, that's a good idea, though. V5 says, you need a place with beef, shrimp, chicken, clam, lobster. Selyang says, doing it this way, it's still in the main road, just behind it. V5 says, the PX has furniture, guns, home appliances. Oh, you're saying the PX has everything. Greg says, as I said, this town is not very Indonesian. V5 says, PX also has alcohol even in dry countries. Oh, I didn't know that. They sell alcohol on military bases? Interesting. Selling says you need some sort of chicken place. Liam says KFC. Greg says Chick-fil-A. Beefov says, I would like to see a Cracker Barrel someday in person. I might not get in, but I just want to see one. Yeah, every time I've eaten there, it's really good. They have like good biscuits and stuff too. So you guys are saying I need a chicken place? I don't have any room. You guys, I have no more room. See, the main street, it's all full. There's no room for a chicken place. You'll have to eat at Cracker Barrel. And honestly, I think they have chicken at Cracker Barrel. So I think you guys will be fine. Let's put this, more parking. More parking right there. Yeah, I think these people are going to have, who go to the bars, I think they're going to have to park in the grocery store parking lot. Oh, no, it looks like there's parking on the streets. And what we can do, I envision I put, like, parking, like, behind here as well. Because they would probably use this for beach parking. Oh, something someone mentioned was that we should have a post office over here. So let's get that. We definitely do need a post office. Post office. Where is the post office? I'm drawing a blank. Oh, here it is. Post office. We'll just use the vanilla one. We'll do a post office. Maybe we'll do it like right here. This is a good spot for it, I think. Right next to the high school. You know what? I want to reserve this for the high school. You know what? We'll leave it there. Sorry, I keep changing my mind. Okay, so the post office is there. And you know what? Let's put a post office on the military base as well. Maybe right next to the elder care, although I should probably let this street go through. It's probably going to go somewhere important. I'll put the post office down over here. Is this too far away from things? I feel like that's very far away. You know what? Let's put the post office right here. This is a good spot for it. This is right next to the base exchange. Right there. Base exchange. So I think that's a good call for the post office. Okay. And then what else do we need to do over here? I want to also work on this over here. So we started building this amazing beach area. See this amazing beach? You could have, the soldiers could come out here and have a little rest day. If they have like families on base, they could come stay here with their families and play on the beach. And then I wanted to do like a custom one over here. And so I think this should be fairly easy. But I just want to take these. And these are all props. This is just going to be all props. But we can use this. This is like a main... This looks like a bar. A main bar. This will be like the center of this. And then we can use these as little... little like hotel rooms that are just off this main area here. So what I'm going to do... These are actually procedural objects. So I'm going to grab this. I'm going to turn on procedural objects. And we're just going to grab this. We'll start with this guy. And we'll go over to here. I'm going to put this guy right in the center here. And page up until it's the right level. I'm just going to make it look like it's kind of connected here. Yeah, maybe something like that. Move it a little bit more. Yeah. So, I mean, of course, you'll have to jump over the railing or something. But you'll just pretend. Pretend that there's a nice, lovely bar right there. Then we're going to grab one of these things, and we will move this into place. And so the way I imagine this works is I think that... This looks like the main entrance here. Is that the main entrance? Or is this the main entrance? No, I think it's the other way. Okay, so we're going to move this. And move this over here. Just line it up like this. Page up. So it's level with that. Perfect. Yeah, that looks really good. And so we can just copy and paste this just like this, and we'll just spin it around. It should all be at the correct height still. And so you kind of see these kind of things throughout Indonesia. This guy is like right next to the bar. He'll get his drinks very fast. Yeah, so this is not really functional. Like, you won't see people walk on these. And I don't think there's any way to do that because it's just in water. And you can't really build on water in City Skylines. But I think the look of this will be worth it. Okay, so those houses are right there, and then we're going to put some more all along this guy. I have had, I would like to visit someplace like this. This has been on my bucket list for a long time. Maybe when we go on our world tour in 2025, we can go to a place like this. But I just love the look of these places. Just little over-the-water bungalows in the middle of nowhere. Just looks so cool. All right, so those are like the big houses. And then I imagine these ones are smaller. So maybe these ones are like the cheaper ones. All right, so let me grab this one. And I'm going to start this one on this side over here. All right, so let's raise this up. Let's zoom on in. And I think this one is supposed to go like this direction. Okay, so that's a little too tall. So we can lower this down. Oop, too much. So maybe like right to there. Maybe a little bit higher. Perfect. So something like that. Yeah, something like this. What are you guys saying in chat? Liam says you need to squeeze a chicken restaurant in. No, there's no space, Liam. Greg says people in town need a grocery store too. Yeah, so I feel like this is fair. So the people in town have Albertsons, which we just put in, and the people on base have the base exchange. Greg says, doesn't the base exchange already have a post office? Liam says, who writes letters anymore? You don't need a post office. We get orders from UPS and FedEx and Amazon. Most of it is junk mail. I agree with that. I get so much junk mail. It's crazy. V5 says, yeah, the PX and your unit both have post office services along with a formal base of post office for official stuff. You have lots of postal options. Liam says, just like email, I used to deliver packages on base for FedEx. V5 says, I can literally write an address on a ration box and it will get back to my family. There's even a military postal service. The MOS 71F is military postal worker. Selyang says you should build a post sorting facility. That is also a good idea. I don't think I have enough money for it, though. Oh, holy cow, we're making money like crazy. We have $450,000. Hold on. Let me pause this for a second before this town gets out of hand. V5 says, no, you don't get sorting facilities on the vast majority of military bases. It's done locally. Liam says, this looks like Bora Bora or Bali. Greg says, Hooker Haven. What? V5 says, Black Rapids, Alaska should have you covered for a nice place to visit. Selling says, you should use the Rico mod to make them work. No, the problem is, this is not, they're not on roads. The problem is, it just says they're not on roads. So, yeah, I'd have to get a road to come out here. I mean, maybe I could do invisible roads. Maybe that's a way I could. I think I have invisible roads. Yeah, I might try and build another one. You know, I'm going to finish making these just with props, but yeah, I'll try and do another one with invisible roads and see if we can make that work. V5 says, make it a park. Maybe it would work. What was I saying? I don't remember. Anyway, how are you guys enjoying the new year so far? Because I gotta say, I am loving 2023, and it's just started. I mean, what are we? We're on the 8th? So we've had officially 1 week in 2023, and so far I love it. I think it's going to be a great year. And, you know, every year I write down my goals, and I do a big thing for January, and I get excited about the year. But this year, for me, it's been a little bit different than it ever has before. And I think because I've just done a lot of like thinking lately, and a lot of meditating, and you know, because the last couple of years have been so stressful, and it just makes you rethink about, you know, your goals in life and what you're doing. And so this year I did something different that I've never done before, where I sat down and I made all of my goals, and I made my plan, my 5-year plan. And then I sat back and I said, I'm going to forget it. I'm just going to forget my plan and focus this year on living in the moment. And that has made such a difference. And the reason why I've been able to do that is because just knowing that I've made the plan, I know that I'm heading in the direction I want to go in life. But it's taken a lot of okay, I'm having a hard time speaking. Okay, so because I have the plan, I know the direction I'm going. That gives me the confidence to let my plan go and just focus on what I'm doing now. And the fact that I've let that go has released a lot of pressure and stress that I feel like I used to put on myself, because I would always come up with this plan, and then I would always be thinking okay, you need to be working towards becoming a billionaire, or whatever it is, you know, I've always been working towards all these lofty goals. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think maybe because I'm getting older too, I'm starting to just become more appreciative of all the things that I have that are really lucky that I have. I mean, I have a job that I really love. I have these YouTube channels that I really love. I get to talk with all you great people every night, which is amazing. I have family that I really love. I have good health that, you know, I'm not worried about my health for anything. So yeah, I mean, there's just so much stuff that I can really just focus on every day, just doing what I love, having fun. And whatever happens in the future, happens in the future. You know, it may happen, it may not. I could get hit by a bus tomorrow. Who knows? But yeah, I've really this year, I feel for the first time, really taken a lot of stress off my back by just saying, forget the future. Forget what happens in the future. Just focus on today. focus on what you're going to do today, that you're going to enjoy, that you're going to have fun, that you're good at, that is, part of your plan for the day. And that has made a big difference for me. So I don't know if that helps anybody else, but yeah, happy 2023 to everybody. I think it'll be a good year for all of us. Taco Time in chat says low drama 2023 so far. Liam says 2023 and me. V5 says shots fired in real life. Got a return fire. Wait, what's going on? V5, are you all right? Liam says I saw a football game on the 1st, then flew home and now started working. Yeah, you've had a fun first week, Liam, of the new year. Greg says it took McCarthy 15 votes to become Speaker of the House. Oops, wait. No politics, Greg. Please, no politics in chat. V5 says, when I was in high school, none of us thought we would ever see 30, and a bunch didn't. Liam says 2025 is 2 years away. Oh, I know. Oh, yeah. So we're going on a world tour in 2025. That's the plan. Yeah, I mean, I have a lot to do to get there. But I don't know. I'm just putting it out there into the universe. We'll see what happens. Maybe we can go to a place just like this in Indonesia. We can see how accurate my city is. You'd be like, that would be so funny if I showed up there and I looked around and be like, this is just like my city. Selling says you should try connecting a path on buildings like this and then use Rico to make them work. You may need to make it a park area, but at least it's worth a try. Yeah, I think I might try something like that. The issue was that I didn't have any roads that would work. Like if you make a road into a bridge, it doesn't create zoning. And then you can't put buildings next to it because there's no zoning. So you'd have to run the road under the water, and then the cars would drive under the water. And that would be kind of weird. But I think you could get away with it if the zoning would work. So I don't know. I might fiddle around with it. Liam says, ZDG and subs take over Bora Bora. Greg says, stay low, V5. All right, let me just check and see what is happening on my city. Let's check a few stats. Holy cow. Population is back up to our peak. That's it. We're back up. So that means that we should be balanced again. If I just turn on all of these buildings, which is everything, we should be perfectly balanced because everything was perfectly balanced before. Oh, no. We're out of garbage over here. That is not good. How are these garbages doing? Wow, these are pretty full. How could I have so much issue with garbage in the city? Oh, my goodness. These soldiers create so much trash. It's driving me nuts. Yeah, I just need to go through and refresh all of these. But now that we have enough people, to work in all these places, so I shouldn't have that problem anymore. Hopefully we don't have any more death waves. Our commercial demand has finally started going down, which means our commercial road here is working beautifully. It doesn't look like we have any more traffic issues that I can see. So it looks like we've done everything. It's just like running smoothly. If you just ignore everyone who's sick in the base. So I'm going to call that a victory. So yeah, I think we'll end the stream off here. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I had a lot of fun. I feel like we did a whole lot of stuff today. And I'll do a little bit more. Maybe I'll add some like detailing off stream. But I think the next big thing I want to tackle in the future is some stuff on base. But I think tomorrow I want to play some more Star Wars. So I'll play another couple of days of Star Wars, but then we'll come back and work on the airport, I think. We need to start working on this area over here, so we might do that. Anyway, that's it for me. Thank you so much. Remember, next weekend I am taking the days off because I have family coming into town. But we'll be streaming through Thursday, at least. All right, that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and everybody remember, no matter what is going on in your life, to always do something fun every single day. Until next time, this is Zach, signing off.